Okay guys, so this is super amazing, right? um make we dive deep, right? So at this moment we'll try one and put some kind of stuff, right, so that we just do a finishing touch. Now for now we two want to to get our to fit upload memory, right, depending on the plan of course where you did. But we still need to come populate this side, right? But before we do that, right, we just make sure say we get this right. Okay, good. Now if you look at this thing critically, right, wetin we dey do na a toggle effect here, right? So if we click here, it bring up this, we click here, it go out. It makes sense, but I perceive say problem go dey, right? But how fit use mitigate that problem, or how fit use solve that problem? Okay, so the problem na say this our client, this our cider na what's it called now, na client component, right? And wetin I go one more put here na server component. So wetin we go just do now to try as much as possible to see if we fit make sure say the components wey go dey, this component to be precise, right, wey go dey upload our image will be a server component. So inside this dashboard, wetin I go just do, I say okay, make I create a folder called create. Inside that folder, make we do this.ts. Okay, so inside here rafce. Okay, come on. Yeah, so this download finish, and this is off now. So we save that. Okay, so once we save that, this should be fine. Now the next thing we will try do now, so okay, rather than this stuff what they get here like this, right, this thing, right, so make it navigate us into this crate. Of course we will copy this whole thing wey dey here, put them inside there so that everything will make sense. In fact, make I even do them now. So inside this our model, and they do that thing, right? So I'm gonna just do Ctrl A, Ctrl C, come to our crate, Ctrl A, Ctrl V. Now inside here, if we close here, so rather than it being model, make we be page, right? Now this close, I will remove them. And of course, like I said, I don't want to make it be client components, so that means I will remove this, and this context as well, I will remove them. So if I remove them, all here go start to the shout. So first of all, make we carry this side comot, and this close, make I just import them first, but I know say we no need them, sure. And oops, so this on click, make I remove it. So if we save, everything should be fine. Yeah, everything is fine. Now remember I say this model, right, now be this side here. So make we go inside this our client component, and this side now be this place here. So more enter inside them, we get this thing here. So what I could just do, I could just minimize here, cut here off, and as I cut here off, make I call a link tag. So call that link tag and paste this here. So inside this my link tag, make I just do href and do this. So I'm not supposed to put this, and I'm not supposed to put this, so that's good, right? Okay, makes sense. So save that. So make I just put a slash here. Now if I hit here, oops, I still dey see this, so make we fix that up. So now here, so make I just comment here. Okay, now if I hit here, Okay, beautiful. So here it takes me to this home screen. So make I just go back. Now makes sense. But no be that back we want them to take us. So want me take us go that create, right? So it will go to now say I'll say dashboard / create. So save that. So once I save I hit here, suppose carry me come that create. So while they compile at this moment, I don't need this thing. Still they compile. What else I don't need this. Save, of course I don't need this side. This client, maybe I really need that. I think I just go for remove them because I don't really need that. This compile take time. Okay, so by so doing, right, we don't get this stuff, right? So okay, yeah, awesome. This is no write too many things. Why? Because we already write this thing before, so it no go make us write another again. So make sense like this, right? So if I come back here, even though like as soon as they see, we never put a route point here, but at least for now we know say if we click here it will take us from here. Okay, so now make we do some magic. Now if you remember what we want to title the memory, then if we click here, make it load the image, may take us to that image file. So if we go back to this our create, inside this our create we don't do some stuff, right? So we name this image, right, as in the image, right? So we use HTML4, we name the image, right? So we don't name this side. Then the title we don't name them, right? Here will be text and so on and so forth, right? So brilliant or beautiful. So we don't get here, but make we dey sure say we get waiting we click here, right? So waiting I go quickly do now. So okay, make I come here, say action, make the action be equals to almost say add image, something like that, or rather add memory. So make sense like this. Now I go come here, make I just give here async, right? Then I'll come here, say const add image, then add memory, sorry. So that will give me an async and do this. So remember, say this has to be server, right? Then we'll come down. So the next thing I go do now to say, okay, I want get the title. So that will be equals to what? So inside here we'll say form data map to form data. So here now will come be form data dot get. So it's we want get the title, and of course I will say this thing a string. So the next now say okay, I want get the I think we'll name an image, but this one now will be file. But make a day sure say na image we name okay, fine. So we name an image, so that's good. So now I will say console log title and console log image. So make us save that and make sure say our button get the class name of submit. Okay, so that's good. So now if I come here and I say awesome memory, then for image, make I just pick anything, right, and hit enter. So if I hit enter, will they see the file and will they see awesome memory? So that will make sense, right? So make we push this thing further some more, and that further and I say we want make this image they push to Cloudinary, then from Cloudinary we will ship and come here. Makes sense, right? Okay, so the first thing first now say we'll go get our ID and the rest. We will get stuff we will use sign into Cloudinary. So we'll call this programmable, and the first thing first now say we need to install Cloudinary. So I will say npm I Cloudinary, enter. So inside this side, right now we'll use store all our data, all our file. Now inside this Cloudinary now we'll store them, right? And it makes sense like that, so that we'll just request for the URL, then use them where we want them. Okay, so the first thing first now say okay, we'll come to our env. So make us say cloud name. So we need cloud name, we need cloud key, and we need cloud secrets, right? So all these things now information we will get for Cloudinary. So make I just I kind of need, then make I hit here, so then go send me a mail giving me my email and password, right? So this thing are for Cloudinary. So make I come here, and so first off, inside is my util, make I create Cloudinary, right, .cs. So I will just paste that one there, come back here, just copy this. So inside there I will say export default Cloudinary. Makes sense. So now make we go get our secrets, right? So our secrets are inside here, we'll get them. So make we open them. Of course, if you see this secret, because after now I must change the password, so they don't send me the secret. So now y43zq. Okay, so hit that. So y43zq. Okay, good. So copy this, then of course waiting I go do now say inside this my env. So waiting they send me now a secret, API secret. So I go paste them here. Oops, amazing. Oh shit. Okay, thank God. So just copy. Sorry for my language. So we go come back here, cut here. So this one are the key, and of course we get the name. So pass the name here. So save that. So now inside my constant we go call some stuffs. So make I say cloud name. I think I go prefer make it be all capital letter. So most say cloud name. So here go be cloud name, cloud key, so cloud key, then lastly we get secrets. Okay, good. So now we don't get these three, we'll come inside there. So here will be cloud underscore name, important. So this one will be key. So cloud underscore key, and of course lastly cloud underscore secret. So upon doing this, we'll all fix our Cloudinary, right? So now we'll come back here inside our page, create page. So inside this our create page, we'll write Cloudinary function, right? And the function, it's not really hard. So now for us to just call Cloudinary, so dot uploader dot upload stream dot end. So we'll pass this. Okay, we'll never create that buffer, so make we do that now. So I'll say const file is equals to await, and that will be image dot array buffer. Then let's say const buffer will be equals to new int 8, and we will pass that file inside. So now this buffer will pass them inside. Oops, we'll pass them inside here. Makes sense. But remember, I talk say we won't make this thing a promise. So make I say const data now will be equals to let's say await new promise. So inside here we go pass resolve comma reject, then paste this here. Now this guy will take 2 arguments. So the first will be an empty object, then the second should be a callback, and it will be error first callback. So I'm gonna say data here, or rather make us say rest here. So now this become the equals. So we'll say if error, then make you return reject that error, right? Else make you return resolve the result or the rest. So this now this rest. So if we save, everything should be fine, right? So now if I come here and I say console log this data, most waiting that will give us before we move on. So now if I come here, make I just put any image. So make I pick this image for example, and we hit here, most whether we'll get anything here. Okay, so I really okay, beautiful. Exactly, now it's all we want to be this. Makes sense, right? That's all we want to be this. So now the next thing what I go do now is okay, this file make a cut and comot here. So I won't put them inside its own file. So make I say image upload, also image upload ts. Then so I go say export const image upload, right? So async. So make I just put try and catch because anything can happen. Okay, so if error, make a console log the error for us. Else, right, if we do this, so make I import Cloudinary, as in bring in Cloudinary rather. Now this buffer, make I pass some here, and of course this thing will be a buffer. So make I say, so this thing will be a buffer. So save this, yeah. Make we return here so that we're going to get something back. Now inside here I will just call this, come here. So rather than this, so we'll put here. So make I do this, and I say I'll wait first. Now this buffer we go pass them inside here. Right, so this thing actually this, so let's import it, and so inside here, save here, and here should be fine. Good. So now make we see whether we will still get this same result we will get here. So I believe say our image is there, so we hit that. Oh, they see this. Oh, beautiful. So we still get what we want, right? Now we'll bring out two things. Now two things we need this one, and perhaps the public ID. So make our come here, deconstruct this and the public ID as well. So now the two things we will need with this. So here I will just call here, make I just use at least any for now. So makes sense, right? But then make we sure so they get these two things before we proceed. So make I say console log, hit there. So remember I say we want the ID and the secured URL. So now it's here again. Make I remove this. Okay, so we get the ID and we get the public ID. So make I come to my and more look at this. Yeah, so now I just want to confirm, say we put the ID. So make sense like this, right? So now the next thing we'll go do after we don't do this, then I have to upload, right? So if I come here and I say await fetch, oops, so await fetch, we're going to pass URL there. So inside there we'll declare the method, and the method now post comma we get headers. So these headers will take content dash type, and that will be application slash JSON. Oops. So makes sense, right? Then the next thing we will pass now the body. So the body will be JSON.stringify. Then we pass which we want pass inside. So I know say we will pass title, which is this title, and of course image. But before I do that, make I come inside my API and photo. So if we want post user photo, so now open this thing well. So we'll come this image, hit here. Okay, so this one, okay, good. So photo ID, right? Remember I say first for photo user ID, then we'll pass the photo ID, right? So if we come here, we'll see the post. So if I open them, the name, user URL, and the ID. Good. So now we go use name, user URL, and the ID. So now come back here. So inside here, I'll just paste this. So name go then map to title, URL go then map to secure URL. Then of course this one will be public ID. Makes sense? Okay, so I think everything is fine. So because of real-time update, so I will want to revalidate tag, and so make up say images. Okay, beautiful. so we never pass our URL, but before I do that, make I run my postman. So while I want run my postman, I have to just verify, say I did the right endpoint or I did hit the right endpoint, right? So that's what I want to check for. Okay, so postman is struggling to open. Okay, so when postman opens, we start. So for here now, make I come here because the URL. Okay. Oh yeah, open. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we get this. We'll come here. So now our endpoint is this, right? To create image, right? So at the endpoint, so the hit at with this. So make I just note this side here. So we will come here. Now make I just first of all do this. Now how do we get this? How we use get this ID? So first thing first, now so make we say const section go be equals to user await get server side section or server section, then we will pass options, right? So if I come here and I say console log this section, if we save that, we're supposed to see the user section here, but we're still interested in the user ID, right? So I will say const user I get, so that error is coming from here. So make I come back to here, so const user, or not user per se, but URL, right? The day equals to, so make I use backtick, right? So that will be URL / API / photo, right? Then / we need the user ID. Okay, so so this guy still the compile. Make I just do this, and I believe say it will be section.user.id. I believe so. So if everything go well, now this guy they shout, right? So we'll just come here and say any, and most times what I would like to now just to put them up so that our they should say something don't enter inside here. So I'll just do this. So if I save everything, suppose they fine. So make I remove this ID, and in fact if we don't need here again. Okay, good. So this ID will get this ID. So now it's saying I really want us to see, so section, and we get this ID. So it makes sense, right? Now make we hit this route to see whether we create anything. So make I say awesome pics, right? So awesome pics, then come here and make I hit that and punch on that print. So the next thing what I will do now, say okay, make I come here. So since we get this content here, I strongly believe everything will go well. Now make I copy this ID. So now if I come here, hit this and hit our get, make we see wetin go happen. Okay, brilliant, right? So we dey see make I go down. Okay, so this is 3. So okay, wetin I dey see wey dey happen here, remember say we put say I think only 3 fit this starter, but make I check to dey sure inside this our API, yeah, to be precise. So our starter, okay, 10 images. Okay, and okay, so this is our guy. So make I go back to here and okay, yeah, so everything looks good, at least from this end. So make I check on post, and if I come to here, why that one they open, and yeah, so log in. So we'll enter inside our lab, and exactly, so this is it, right? So what you would create here makes sense, you go abi, makes sense. Now so this is 147, right? So we'll come to user and change. So we hit on lab, we see 4, and we see this 14C, right? Sorry, 14C. So make acute sense. Now make I remove this, right? This delete. Make we we'll just manually remove it. So make I just delete them from here, save, and inside the lab make I as well delete all these ones. Okay, beautiful, good. Now the next thing what I go do now is make I come to all pictures, right? Which is my own picture, all. So make we go inside. So first thing what I go do now is okay, the moment this, so the thing, so make this thing redirect to slash dash. So make it redirect com slash dashboard. So make okay, so this cloudinary man remove here. Is there any other thing we don't need? We need this redirect. Okay, so save. So this redirect now the wrong one. I go import. So make I remove them. So I need the one from navigation. To save that. Okay, so now I don't save that, everything supposed be okay. So make I go work on this. So inside the slider we get this, so slash dashboard, right? Then slash dashboard, I just say slash best. So which will be this, right? So if we hit, so make we come to now here, yeah. So make I change it to link tag. Awesome. So inside this link tag, we go just drop everything. So here go be href. So href, make I use backtick. So we'll say $sign. So that one will be props.url. Makes sense. Then of course now here I go want put my key. So this key, now here we go put that. Okay, save. Everything is good. So now if I hit here, I'm supposed to be see where it will take me to. So hopefully it's still a compile, right? So when you don't through compiling, it's supposed to be work, right? Yeah, so they see this thing forward down. Now you don't take us from here. But for here, we still want now we want our images today. So make our go to the dashboard, which is like the home screen. So this is the dash. So we'll go inside here. So now they already see this, right? So make I cut here, comot, save that, so that we will say welcome back whatsoever. And I think it will make sense. Make I put a strong tag here, so that inside the strong tag I will just do italic, then font to be semi-bold, and save that, right? That we'll see here the kind of like good like this, right? So the next thing we I go want to now to like make a call break tag, then put a div. So inside this div I will call image. In fact, before I call this, or rather make I just quickly go. So this thing will need width, so make I just say 1000, and height make I say 1000 as well. SRC and auth. So make I just say image. Okay, so if I come to my Cloudinary and I go to media, hopefully it will take me go my library, right? Okay, so I just need one image from so these are the several images that I've eventually uploaded, right? So make I come here, paste them. Okay, so we make sure say we import from next image. Okay, so if I save this thing will won't crash, or it will crash. Maybe it won't crash, it will crash, right? So before I save make I come down to my next config, and inside here, so I will just say so I'll just say images. So inside the images I will say remote pattern, then I'll pass in two things. So the first will be protocol, right? So I'm using HTTPS. Then why the second would be, I think, host name. Yeah. So inside the host name So I will just pick up from here to here, save that, come here, paste that, and save. So once I dey sure say here don dey save, then I can come here and save as well. So with that, this thing no go crash, right? So make we see how it go look like. So make I come here while that one dey try to load up. So we'll come here to class name. So I go say make I say overflow hidden, border as usual, rounded, empty, and height to be like maybe 300 px, width to be like, let me say 260 px. So make a save. So I would like to see something here, and this guy is still compiling, so makes sense while we wait. Yep. So compiling, and come on. So still compiling the slash dashboard, right? So once it done through compiling it would make sense. So again, while they wait for them to compile, the next thing I go want to now to as well say maybe URL down will be equals to, make I use backtick. So I will do $, then I'll say URL, hit that slash API slash, I think, photo, right? Then slash the ID. So I'll say section dot user dot ID. So this one here, right, will give me the ID of the user, and that will make acute sense, right? Make perfect sense. Now, if we don't get that, this ID, we will use that to read our data. So make us say const file dey equals to await. So make sure say this component now asynchronous component. So await fetch, right? So we go pass this URL. So this method now get method, because we want read all our images, right? That's what we want to do. So we want read them. Okay, so I go say catch, right? Make this thing be no catch. Then the next thing we are go do now to add this our next, right? So that this thing go they give us in real time, give us data or value, right, in real time. So the next thing we are go call here now to call tags. So inside this tag, I think I named this image, I suppose. So if I come to this create here, so that tag and this tag must be the same thing. So I can save, then come back here, then just add s here. Okay, good. So the next thing we will come to now to say const, let me say, make I say data today equals to await file.json and save. So now make our console log wetin be this data. So if I console log data, we suppose get them here, right? Makes sense. So now here be our cocoa, right? So at the moment we only get one object inside here. Okay, so I dey see this object as object, right? So make I do dot lab. So more see wetin here go show us. Meanwhile, make I just save here. So I dey see undefined. I'm not supposed to see undefined. So make I come here do and say this dot map, right? So make I say props return div, and I'll just say hello. Okay, good. So this is my props. Make I just map them to any and save, right? Make we see wetin we go dey see. I suppose see one hello here. Okay. So I need to get anything, not bad. So make I come back here, and inside here make I hit here. So if I hit here, I dey see data here, and I need to get data here. Okay. So make I just do they should say everything they correct, right? Okay, so I did see this one, but I need to see this one. Amazing. So it's in there wrong. Make a save. Okay, so we get data dot right, and that be the problem. So must say data dot lab. Yeah, so that be the problem. The problem be that. So I will come here, just paste here. Makes sense, right? See, now they get something. So now suppose they see the hello here. Good. Okay, awesome. They see the hello now, right? So make I just remove this. So this thing we will get here, I will cut them, right? Now here I won't put them. Paste them. So if I save, of course, this one now go to see here. So few things what I go quickly do. Make I do class name, then I go say width go dey full, the height so make the height dey like 80%, then object fit will be cover. So make I save that. We'll get them up to somewhere here, and make I increase the height of this our card. Maybe make I try 40. Save that, and should be getting something better, something good, right? Aha, this is not bad. So I'll put the title here, then maybe dates. So just down here I'll say P, and this one will be props dot name, and in place of this I will just remove all of this, and I will say props dot I think it's image URL. Yeah, so we'll get something here. So if I just do this, so this one will be So make I download something that should be npm I moment, right? So I will just quickly say import moment from moment. So this side now, I will remove everything will get here. Then I will say moment bracket paste this dot format. Okay, awesome. So this one will be created at. So if I save, we will see within that be here. So make I just cut here, do and slash z paste. So inside there I'll call class name. Then inside the class name I will say so maybe p2. Okay, then yeah, class name font to be semi bold, then empty to be like maybe 3, then text to be 12px. Okay, so this one should be better. Makes sense, right? Good. This is what I want. Then we will put that delete button here. So make a share around with this guy. So div okay, so I should have a closing div, right? Paste here. Then this I will do md delete. Okay, so this will get the class name of flex etc and jub, and of course width should be full. Save that. Now for here I'll do a class name as well. So make I say text to be like maybe 25px, cursor to be pointer, text to be red, and make I use 600. Save that. Also we get this, but the color text maybe I'll try 500. Yeah, not bad. So let's fix this problem with this here. So that should be from here. So we'll say key will be equals to props underscore id. So that will fix this problem. Okay guys, so this is it. So we've prepared this, and I feel okay, in our next class, right, so we will use maybe we'll use grid, right, CSS grid, right, to fix any issue we'll suppose get from here, or we'll probably would get from here. Okay guys, quickly we'll start the next, and don't go anywhere, just resume. You no need to rush, right? Just resume so that this thing will make sense. And again, if you never subscribe, I don't know what you wait for, I beg, punch that button to subscribe, right? So see you in the next lesson here.